Tapiwa. I'm a young lady from Zimbabwe. I stay in Bulawayo. Well, it's kind of a small city, but we get around just fine, just doing this and that. I'm into administration really. I work at a health facility. So my job is really kind of hectic, but very, very interesting. I've just started this YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And the reason is I'd really like to share my experiences with the world, and I'd really like to share my thoughts and opinions about on a lot of things, but mainly my area of interest are youth leadership and personal growth. I think it's something that I've always wanted to talk about, and I've always felt like I have a message, I have something to talk about pertaining to this thing. I hear about other people's experiences, but also share mine and hopefully grow on this YouTube channel. So if you're interested, and now that I've gotten your attention, it's story time. Today, I would like to share with you why it is so important for a female, especially young females, to have their own money, their own business, and basically your own life. So, I'm going to have to tell you story time about what happened and recently. Okay. So, like when when you're so broke, right? It was one of those days, guys. I was broke. I was like on 0.00. Nichile ngo zero. So I have a guy friend, and you know what? How we actually met was funny, but that's a story for another day. But I have a guy friend, right? And my Zesa was going out now. My Zesa was running out, and I was dead broke. So what did I do? I called up this guy. In fact, he called me up, and I was like, bruv, you know what? I'm in trouble. My Zesa is running out. Like, I didn't actually ask him, but you know how females are. They just, throw it out there. So I actually kind of asked him in some ways, to say my Zesa is actually out, right? And then he's like, unakurongeka, you're not organized, blah blah blah. And I was like, bruv, I've just been going through the worst. You know what I'm saying? Then he's like, let me send you some money. Guys, do you know how much he sent? 20 bond! Sorry guys, I'm back. But it's just hilarious. This guy actually sent me 20 bond! 20 bond is like, okay, at that time it was like two US dollars. And I was like, oh, okay. Beggars are not choosers, right? So I just took it and I bought the system. And then I just asked, and I was like, God, Big G, is this what it's come to now? Like me, not 20 bonds. Yes. And I was like, okay, all right. I took it, I bought my electricity, and I was like, this guy just literally humbled me. I was humbled. Humbled, guys, humbled. But then you know what I learned from there? I just started thinking of different projects that I could do. Because I just thought, you know what? Tapi, you've just been sleeping so much that you have to be reduced to be to a 20 bond note. You understand? Like, well, fine. Thanks, guy, for helping me out. But age 20 bond, you know? But you know what? I just thought to myself, it is very important for a young female to have her own money. The best way you can empower a young girl is to give her a job. Give her a job, because at the end of the day, you find yourself entertaining people whom you're not supposed to entertain. You find yourself accommodating people that you're not supposed to accommodate in the first place. Why? Because you just need that little bit of money that they throw at you. You just need that little bit of, privilege that they throw at you. And at the end of the day, you find that, you're stuck with these people that you don't even like, that look down on you, that, use you in so many ways, but you can't do anything. Okay, so for some of you who cannot relate, you're probably asking, but what was happening? Where was the family? Whatever, But everybody knows this kind of situations happen, especially if you're a young girl, you don't stay at home, you stay far from home, and, you're just trying to get on your feet, you're trying to be responsible, you're trying to, find your own way, and you don't want to be constantly, asking, and sometimes you find yourself in this predicament. It's not like you're disorganized or anything like that. But sometimes, money just flies out, especially here in Zimbabwe. I mean, you get, $600 salary. At the end of the day, it's to US dollars, it's like $60, guys. And you've got so many bills, and your bills are like 1,000.5 US dollars, if calculated in US dollars. And then you find that you've got $600. So, things are not really adding up, that kind of stuff. So, sometimes you find yourself in this kind of predicaments. And my heart really goes out to young girls especially. The girl child is really in trouble, because half the time, you're doing things that you're not supposed to do. You're hanging out with people that you're not supposed to hang out. You're accommodating people that you're not supposed to be accommodating in the first place, because you know what? This person just gives you a little bit of money, and then you just find that you need that little bit of money. So I'm really encouraging young girls, to do what they can with their hands, with their brains. Just do what you can do. Just to have your own stuff. Just find a project, do a project, and all that. And I'm also encouraging young girls to start businesses that employ other young girls. I mean, if Michelle Obama said something very, very powerful in her book, Becoming. She said that whenever a door is open, and whenever you go through a door, it's not, and it's not for you to close it. When you've gotten through the door, don't close it. Leave it open so that the next female can also come through. So whenever you're a female, your goal should be, find females that you can empower, especially financially. Financial freedom is one of the highest freedoms that a young person can get, especially a young woman. So, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for listening, and please share with me your thoughts, your opinions, your comment down below. I would really love to hear what you think and how we can improve as young people, as young girls, as young females. Please like and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, please tell a friend that Tapiwa is here. From here to the moon and back, guys. XOXO. Forever, sweetheart.